Okay, friends, so we are going to go ahead and continue our book, What If You Had Animal Eyes? I think I kept calling it yesterday, What If I Had Animal Eyes, but it happens. Okay, so remember yesterday we read about the chameleon, the golden eagle, the dragonfly, the clouded leopard, bullfrog, four-eyed fish, yellow mongoose, and colossal squid. So we're going to go ahead and start back up with the llama. So a llama has black bubble-like crystals that form a fringe at the top and bottom of its pupils where light enters the eye. In bright sunlight, these crystals turn into bands that stretch across the pupils. These bands block so much light from entering the llama's eye that it's like having built-in super dark sunglasses. A llama's thick, bushy eyelashes also make for great shades. Fact: a llama's extra long eyelashes let it feel when it's getting close to something so it doesn't get poked in the eye. If you had llama eyes, you wouldn't be blinded by the bright spotlights during your big solo. Desert horned viper. A desert horned viper's eyes have clear eyelids that do not open or close. That means this snake can't blink to clean its eyes, but it doesn't need to. Its eyelids work like safety goggles. Because it lives in hot deserts, the viper usually waits until it's cooler at night to go hunting. Then this snake's slit-shaped pupils open wide so it can find a mouse or a lizard for dinner. Fact: each time a desert horned viper sheds its scaly skin for a new one, it gets new, clear eyelids too. If you had horned viper eyes, you wouldn't need safety goggles to do science experiments. A tarsier. A tarsier's eyes are a huge part of its little body. Its giant eyes and large pupils are perfect for hunting tiny insects during dark nights. A tarsier can't move its eyes because of how its skull bones support them. Luckily, it can turn its head far enough around to look over its shoulder and see what's behind it. That way, it can keep an eye out for predators, such as wild cats and large snakes. Fact: each of the tarsier's giant eyes weighs more than its brain. If you had tarsier eyes, you could easily watch for base stealers in time to throw them out. Wild animal eyes could be fun for a while, but you don't need your eyes to light the way or to look in two directions at once. And you never use your eyes to spot something 2 miles away or to help you swallow your dinner. So if you could keep wild animal eyes for more than one day, which kind would be right for you? Luckily, you don't have to choose. Your eyes will always be people eyes. They'll be what you need to read books, check out the stars at night, and see the people you love all of the time. What's special about your eyes? Your eyes work with your brain to help you see. Light enters your eyes through your pupils, the black spots in the center of the colored part of the eye, the iris. Your eyes work best when the amount of light entering your eye is just right. In bright light, your pupils get smaller to block light out. Excuse me. In dim light, your pupils get wider to let in as much light as possible. Once light enters your eye, it passes through the shiny clear lens of the eye. From the lens, light travels through a clear jelly that fills the inside of the eye. It goes all the way to the layer at the back called the retina. The retina is made up of special light-sensitive cells. When light reaches these cells, it triggers them to send signals to your brain. And your brain figures out those messages quicker than a blink, and it sends its own signal to let you understand what you're seeing. So there is our eye. Keep your eyes healthy. Here are some tips for taking care of your eyes. Be careful to keep anything, even your fingers, from touching your eyes. Wear glasses if you need them to help you see better. Wear protective eyewear during sport activities and science experiments. Wear sunglasses whenever you're outside, even when it's cloudy. And have regular checkups with your family eye doctor. Okay. The end. Okay, so remember, this type of book is called an informational book because we learned something from it. So we learned facts about each animal, and we learned facts about our eyes. Okay, so I want you to think, if you could be any animal, what animal would you be? Okay, and that's going to be our big talk question for today at the end of the day, so that it relates back to our story from today. Okay, so think about it, and when we see each other again at 2:30, then you can tell everybody your answer.